EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first carry here for Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They go play action. Now Heineke rolling to his right. That's brought in downfield by London. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Robinson up the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On play action, Heineke sliding out of the pocket. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson again. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in L.A. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st down, Stafford here. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. Now Stafford is going to change things up. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. But you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Stafford steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Second down, it's Henderson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Carson, is my Madden game too loud, bro? On the PS5. I stream PS5.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Freeman is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Can't hear nothing off the stream.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
What a way to start a drive. The same exact play. And
all right, that should be straight.
You can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, it's Robinson.
That's a first.
Good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Play action now. Here's Heineke. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away
Still
from the
nothing.
couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And that play will
It may be
go
your phone,
losing
bro.
yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, Robinson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Okay, it's good now. All right, bad.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now Heineke on fourth down.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the interception, here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp.
No way, bro.
Still going inside the 20.
This is too easy right here.
Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 76 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Heineke escaping and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Let's up to the 7 viewers.
To throw is Heineke.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And they're indeed going. Here's Heineke. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. They'll roll him out right. Right back to Pitts again. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. And they'll throw again. Heineke forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Nice.
And this is caught inside the 5. drive. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Heineke now on 2nd down.
No way.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jonnu Smith, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Stafford. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Here's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again, it's Stafford. Flushed out right. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. That is caught. Touchdown. 2-2 Atwell. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone. Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 53 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Stafford on first down. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
A give for Henderson running to the right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Stafford now on second down. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Thank you. Get the ball. Thank you. That's one stop.
Falcons grab it, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you.
Yeah, I'm running the clock out.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30
Make
to
him
the
waste his
28-yard line.
timeouts.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 4. Hand off now to Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On the give, here's Robinson. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Heineke going to move him around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let me double team Aaron Donald.
To think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
He's still getting off the. Oh no!
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Heineke. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Stafford. And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
Forget about matriculating the ball. Got one. And now you're one completion away from giving your kicker a chance to win the game.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 35.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
Breaking off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Another try from the 19. 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. He goes underneath to Freeman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I'm chilling, Joe.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
Add me to the party. I ain't there one. It's just me.
I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments. But kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Never know, Josiah.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
2037.
Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway.
I don't know what you talking about.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy, he'll buy some time right. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Pushes him over. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Second down and 6 now. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Third down and 6. Purdy looking to throw.
And
he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening. Created a fresh.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49. There from a yard out, and the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
49.
Purdy will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
On first and 10, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I feel delayed, bro.
Off the play fake, Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete.
I can't even pick the ball no more because I'm delayed, bro.
That was an run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
11 yards and a Panther first down. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. On play action, Young. Quickly to Thielen here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. In motion left, that's Thielen. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. On second down, Young. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. 6-0 our score after 1. They go play action. Young. Being chased out left.
Oh, my. Bro.
And he's going to go down again.
It was a good
How
time.
about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Young. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault.
He just scored on the 4th and 32, bro.
Laviska Chenault, 35 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
really just sold.
The Young's going to throw for this. That's caught, and he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
No way.
That's going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were
no
walking up to the
way.
booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A 2nd down throw for Young.
Please pick the ball.
Knocked away and incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Watch your slack, watch your slack.
Young will set to throw. Dancing to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. To the air once more. Young rolling to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders from 13 yards out. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one caught by Kittle. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 71 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the deep.
No, bro.
Touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 79 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
And I threw it to the wrong person. Oh, no, bro.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Threw it to the wrong person. He was
and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the set.
The mic. 57's the mic.
Drill. 52.
Watch his slant.
Following the interception, Young rolling to his left.
No, he not fumbling? Bryce
he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here is Young.
Oh
Toward the
my.
pylon, caught. Touchdown Panthers. Adam Thielen, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
To throw, Young. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. He'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Raheem Blackshear now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Sliding out of the pocket. The Sanders has got it complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I need that.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You running the same defense. I'm gonna run the same offense.
First and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
I need it. Thank you.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Throwing, Young. He'll air one out deep for Mingo.
Oh my DBs are getting fried, bro.
A big play there for Carolina. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Sanders will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
It's complete, and he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Down the right sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Again, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll look to throw.
No
and he's
way.
not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Purdy sets up to throw again. And he rifles one incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Perfect.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Again, McCaffrey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Going to the corner with Kittle.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Young off the play fake.
Wide open.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards
That
there.
is so
2nd down.
once again, bro.
It's Young off play action. On the move to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. The play fake. Now Young. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
It'll be Young again. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He got out of bounds.
If I don't get this first down, it may be GG's, bro.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. To throw is Purdy. Buying time to his left. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw.
He under. Oh, my.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll look to throw.
Flash and look
Steps
ass.
away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I got both jams, bro. It's just I'm playing current jams. Really just, well, I ain't gonna say I'm trying it, but I got the PS5 too.
Purdy to throw.
And he overthrown
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Purdy, big 4th down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
play another one. Let me play one more.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here's Darius. And look at this.
Oh,
right
no way.
Football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Eckler again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers have cut the lead back down to 2.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. belly. And that's good work.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
All day. Slam. Port.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 36 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now Jackson. That's caught. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running on first down, Eckler. He gets away from 1, and he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Here now, 2nd and 4. Herbert off of play action. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a short gain here down to the 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Once more, here's Eckler. And a loose football. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert.
That's so
And
bad.
this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
I didn't even try
And it's
to do that. I
intercepted
was
at the goal
spamming
line.
it.
Derwin James with a pick. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued. Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards. Now Lamar changing the look.
Let's go, baby. Mike, 6. I'm coming. Hey, let's get him play first. Hey.
Edwards. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now Jackson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, easy. We're going orange.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mike, 6. Watch the run.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike, 6.
Play action. It's Herbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Odafe Owe showing off the pass.